Hi, I'm Kari Nolting. I am serving my first term on the school board. This is the second year of my first term. I grew up in Owensville, have lived here all of my life, graduated from Owensville, taught here as a teacher. I left Owensville and went and was an administrator, and now I still work in the field of education. I have a strong connection to the community. My kids and my husband and I, we live in Rosebud. I have 3 kids. 2 of them attend Owensville Elementary, 1 attends Owensville Middle School. Trevin is in 6th grade, Trace is in 4th grade, and Tucker is in 1st grade. So some of my favorite activities in school were FFA. I was involved with FFA, went to National Convention for a few years, and actually attained my state degree, so that was quite an exciting event for me. I showed hogs whenever I was in high school. That was my SAE project, and worked with Miss Byram in the greenhouse quite a bit. I also played volleyball. I did track for a year. I did dance for a year. Was active outside of school sports and did 4-H and did acro and tumbling. So I just really like to be on the go and active. In the classroom, I think all the subjects were my favorite. Probably my least favorite was things like music and art, because I'm just not creative, but the math and science were things that were interesting to me and seemed to come easy, so they were top runners. Coming from the background of education, having my kids while I was working here as a teacher really has, and now coming kind of full circle and serving on the school board, I have some knowledge and experience with communication with parents as a teacher, and then now that my kids are in school, I'm seeing things from the parent side and what that looks like from the school board perspective as well. And I really understand the importance of teachers clearly and often and efficiently communicating with parents about the good things happening in the classroom and painting that picture, because my kids come home and tell me everything was fine, and I will ask pointed questions about how their day was and what happened, and they don't like to give details. So when I get those things from the teachers as they are moving through the school day, it is very important to me as a parent to see what's happening, because the kids just always don't know how to relay what is going on. Whenever I get board reports and see what's happening from the principal perspective and the teacher perspective, and things start to match up, that really means a lot to me as a board member, because I'm not having to fill in the gaps, but I know that what I'm receiving from all angles and all sides in the community are positive things, good communications, grades are being put in regularly, and just knowing that my kids are taken care of from the teacher perspective, the admin, the school board member perspective. It all feels really good to know that we're working together for the good for all the students in our district. I think my role on the board makes a positive difference for students and families in our district, because I can bring many unique perspectives inside the world of education, as well as influences and perspectives from our community, to my role on the school board, and help influence our decisions to continue our district moving in a positive direction, keeping our facilities in tip-top shape, and providing new opportunities for our students to make them career ready or college ready, whatever their goals are. We do a great job of providing them opportunities now, but our hope is to expand on that in the coming years and just offer more programs and more opportunities as they progress, and we can send them off into the world to be productive members of our society. As our district continues to move forward, my hopes are that the community will continue to share their opinions and feelings and thoughts with us as we are making decisions for the big picture of our district. This past year, we had the Long Range Facilities Committee meet, and we had over 40 members that attended regularly with those 4 or 5 meetings that we had. We got great feedback about the status of our facilities, and we are in constant discussion about what to do next because of that feedback from the committee. So I would encourage anyone in the committee to continue to reach out to board members and administrators and share your opinions. If we're hosting events where you can come and talk to us, please come and tell us what's on your mind or what your concerns are or what you would like to see for the future of the school district. If we aren't hearing from you, then we are only relying on things like the committee reports and the information, the data that we are given to help make the best decision possible for the district. So I would encourage anyone to reach out to us individually as a board, share what's on your mind, ask us questions, and we like to partner with the community as we make these big decisions here soon in the future. I'd like to finish by thanking all of our staff in the district. We have such an amazing, supportive staff that work together to keep our buildings functioning and running smoothly day in and day out and keep our students safe. And then I would also like to thank all of our patrons in the community for being supportive of the school district, coming to our events, being supportive of kids, being understanding of tough and hard decisions that have to be made to keep kids safe and keep them educated and get them prepared to go out in the world. We couldn't do it without our community and our staff, and you're what makes it possible, so thank you.